Well, good morning, everybody. Paul Subject here, July the 9th in beautiful Burlington, Ontario, Canada, the home of Subject Motorsports. It's 25 degrees, it's going to be 25 degrees Celsius today, around it's in the mid-70s Fahrenheit. Beautiful day here on this sunny July weekend. And we just wanted to give you an update. We haven't talked to you now for a number of weeks since we were prepping for our vintage Grand Prix race at Mosport, and of course the car wasn't working properly. We thought maybe we'd had an engine issue. Luckily, we had a good friend of ours, Duncan Johnson, come by with a compression tester and tell us it wasn't the engine. The engine was perfect. And we spent a lot of time trying to solve the problem. And as you can see, race car's completely apart. One of the things that we did was we took the car over to our good friends at DL Motorsports with Mike DL, and we put the car in the dyno this week, and we found that at about 5,000 RPM, the car would just shut off. And then it would start again. So it's a very strange problem. So we searched every system that we have on the car. First of all, we looked at the electrical system. We changed out the distributor. We found out it wasn't a distributor, but we did put a new distributor, new plugs in. And the car ran better with the new distributor. I think we've got a problem with the bushing in the distributor, which causes the breaker plate to float a little bit. So we'll rebuild that one distributor and solve that problem. Then we settled on the fact that it was a fuel problem because Mike's dynamometer has an AFR, air-fuel ratio testing system, and we found out that the fuel ratio would lean out and then shut off completely. So we put a pressure gauge on the outlet side of the fuel regulator and we found it dropped to zero just before the car would shut off. So we know that we've got a fuel kind of problem. So we did double check the pump that we have in the system. And the fuel pump in this race car is right down here. You can see that little chrome cylinder with the red decal on it. And we tested the fuel pump, and the fuel pump works fine. So it's not really the fuel pump. So the only other thing was to remove the fuel cell. So the fuel cell in a Formula Mazda goes right here in behind the driver's seat. So we pulled that out yesterday. And lo and behold, what did we find? But this system here, this blue hose you see right here, is the fuel pickup. And there was a piece of debris that was blocking the pickup hole for the fuel hose, even though there's this interesting little filter on the bottom, which seems to be the entire problem. All of this chasing a problem for a small, shall we say, piece of lint or something in the bottom of the fuel cell. So we did take the fuel cell completely out of the car. Here's the fuel cell here, and we drained all the fuel out of course, before we did that, and we're about to pull the foam out of it. And once we pull the foam out of the fuel cell, we're going to see if there's any other debris that's in the bottom of the fuel cell, and then we're going to put a new pickup and a new hose in the fuel cell to operate the fuel going forward. We think this is the problem. I'm pretty happy about that. We were concerned that maybe there is a major engine issue, which luckily there isn't, because we were getting ready to put our spare engine in. So pretty happy about all that. Anyways, we're going to get the car back together. We're going to start it today. Excuse me. And we're going to move forward. So have yourself a great Sunday. We're a lot happier than we were a couple of weeks ago, and we'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and our website at www.subjectmotorsports.com. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.